To be honest, I thought Las Vegas would be bigger. Yeah, like with big buildings. I heard there's a ton of traffic in Las Vegas.
maybe eventually that he takes it and
We will never make you a to be operations soon. If you would like to exit, please follow directions of the nearest teacher. Thank you, and we apologize for the inconvenience.
If it isn't the dregs of society, returned once more to beg for your lives. As if that would do you any good. Pay attention if you wish to survive. My command is simple. You will approach me, kneel before my greatness, and then cry out all, Hail Megatron. Do this.
Because in my girls, we get the job done. So we have everything you might imagine on the TV to have. We have our own fire department, which you're gonna see on this right-hand side. We have our own sheriff's department, which you're not gonna see on this left-hand side. We got our own bank, our own zip code. We got 3 Starbucks, all within a 1-mile radius to get them legit. We even have our own honorary mayor. Yeah. It's Luis! What? Oh my goodness, Luis is the honorary mayor, Universal. Wow. He's so humble. Okay, but truly, there is a big difference between our city and yours, and it's that nobody lives here. We got a population of 0. We got more Starbucks than citizens. And instead of having houses or apartment buildings where somebody could live, we've got sets and sound stages. Now, a sound stage is basically a large 98 to 100% soundproof warehouse where you can build absolutely anything the script demands. So it doesn't matter if the scene takes place in the Himalayas, the Sahara Desert, someplace a little bit more whimsical like Shiz University, or a little bit more local like Bel Air Academy. We can build it inside of a soundstage. Now we are coming up on our largest soundstage on our lot, Soundstage 12. She is over 100 years old, built in 1921. She looks good. Our Peacock network as well. Now I said elephant doors. And that's because back in the early days of the studio, Universal, like other studios, we used to have a zoo on property, and we needed doors large enough for our largest animals, aka elephants, to be able to go inside and outside of these big giant rooms. We don't have a zoo on property, but the name's stuck. Nowadays, if ever there's an elephant in one of these rooms, you really don't talk about it. Sound stages 7, 8, and 14 are the 3 sound stages being used for Bel Air. This is where they built their high school. So that is a permanent set. It's much easier to film a high school inside of the soundstage than to film in a real high school where you have to work around student schedules. Before Bel Air moved in, this was the home of Superstore, starring Academy Award nominee America Ferrera. In the 90s, we built a jungle in there for Jurassic Park, so any scene where the kids, Mac DeGrand, are stuck in a tree, that was filmed inside of Soundstage 14. That was not filmed off the coast of Costa Rica. And in A Princess Diaries 2, A Royal Engagement, executive produced by Whitney Houston, written by Shonda Rhimes. During the princess sleepover party, when the princesses are mattress surfing down the grand staircase, that was also filmed inside of Soundstage 14. That was not filmed off the coast of Genovia. Now, coming up on our right-hand side, we're going to be passing by some sound stages that are primarily used for sitcoms or situational comedies, like Looped, starring Maya Rudolph, which is filming today. Now, we're going to be getting into that filming zone soon, so that's your friendly reminder. But these sound stages have also been used for shows like The Good Place, starring Ted Danson, Mr. Mayor, starring Ted Danson, A Man on the Inside, starring Ted Danson. Apparently, Ted Danson has learned that sometimes you just want to go where everybody knows your name. Now, I say these are primarily used for sitcoms, so obviously that's not always the case. Soundstage 19 was recently used for 11th Academy Award winning picture, onesie, but loved ones, I mean cell phones, because if you lose anything on Skull Island, we have no way of getting it back to you.
Okay, how's it going, everybody? Next spot.
Kong 360 3D. Go ahead and take off your reading glasses. You no longer need them. Contribution to the company was the iconic sequence in Fantasia, Night on Bald Mountain with a giant turnabout. That was her. Then she came over to Universal, became Universal's first female makeup designer and first female special effects artist. And she was the special effects artist who created the creature from the Black Lagoon. Because who in the world, girls? Melissa Patrick isn't the only woman who was dominating during the monster movie period. Our head costume designer at the time was a woman named Vera West. She did costumes for a lot of our monster movies, including for the titular characters of the Bride of Frankenstein, as well as Mr. Hyde and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Now this is Hollywood's only two-level soundstage. This is also a fully dressed soundstage, so you'll get to see what a production looks like when they have fully decked out a soundstage. Now this production, the first level, they dressed it to look like a subway station, and the second level is dressed to look like a cityscape, so that they can utilize the practical staircases that they built. So when we go inside, take a look on your left-hand side, you're gonna see some staircases. So a character can basically go from the city down into the subway, just like they would in a real-world location. Now friends, we are not hopping off the tram here. So, as a friendly reminder, as we head inside the sound stage, remain seated and hold on. You can take photos, you can take videos, please just no flash photography. As you can see over here on our left-hand side, those are those staircases that I mentioned. Continuing on our left-hand side, you're gonna see Video Village. That's where the director's gonna play back anything that was filmed during the day. They're gonna make sure they have all of their footage before moving on to the next scene or even possibly the next set. Now, they have been filming in here quite rarely, albeit infrequently. Basically, when Herbs is not here, they're filming. No worries, everybody. Just a little tremor. We get them all the time in California. But once again, everybody, hold on. Okay, this might be the big one. Brace yourselves.
That's the local one.
didn't know Otoka ate salmon.
Encounter. My name is Sierra, and I'm so honored to introduce you to these intriguing and majestic animals. There really is nothing quite like seeing a killer whale up close and learning more about them and their natural behaviors. We hope this work encounter gives you a great understanding of these magnificent animals and all they represent.
I didn't know Augusta bats have friends like that.
Yeah, we gotta follow the wire. 'Cause I don't know if it's gonna be able to get it. It's gonna be a little bit. 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 It's gonna be a lit
they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whales' size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey.
And last but certainly not least, we have our oldest dolphin along with her granddaughter. Everyone look out, here comes Sandy and Sophie. And of course, we can't forget about the dedicated trainers who care for these animals each and every day. Please say hello to our talented team. left-hand side by the glass, giving you a big wave hello. Wave back if you can see me. Hi everyone, my name is Nadia and I actually your hand back for me. It's pretty smooth, huh? Yeah. A lot of people say she feels like a dolphin. Whoa! Looks like she got a little bit excited. All right, I'd love for you to feed her a snack. You can just toss that into her mouth. Just throw it, you got it? Perfect. All right, I got a couple more for her. One more you can give her. Great job. Now I'm going to have you come on down these stairs and stay right there. We're gonna get you set up with a picture with Lana Kai. I want you to turn around and face all of your fans. They are going to get this moment on camera for you. And Lana Kai is gonna wave behind you. Oh my goodness. That was pretty crazy. I had no idea that Lana Kai was gonna do that, everyone. Let's give it up for Sophia and her new friend, Lana Kai. Great job. You can go ahead and take your seat. Now, you all had a chance to meet a couple of our bottlenose dolphins, but there's another animal that calls Dolphin Amphitheater home, and those are our two short-fin pilot whales. Pilot whales can be found throughout our global oceans and are close relatives to both orcas and the dolphins you just met. Both of our pilot whales are rescues, which means they share the same unique story. One of the best parts of getting to work so closely with them is getting to know them, and I'd love to take this moment to tell you all a little bit more about Ava and Piper. Ava and Piper were part of a mass stranding of 22 pilot whales that took place off the coast of trainers. Now, you can see over here, I think we have Ava on stage. She's a little bit bigger than her dolphin cousins. Pilot whales have a zest for life. They're playful and curious. One of the best ways we can build our relationships with them is through a little bit of playtime. So please watch as we share this very special playtime with Ava, Piper, and their trainers.
They hold their breath. Hey everyone, an instrumental. you liked that. See you tomorrow.